Namaste, family. Grand Rising. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. I'm on the road on my way to Chanel. And let me put my seatbelt on because some of y'all be complaining about me not having no damn seatbelt on. Anyways. So welcome back to the channel, you guys. Divine Chakras here. Divine Chakras LLC is the brand. Ashe. We are pumped up today. Today is going to be a marvelous, magnificent, beautiful day. Today is Thirsty Thursdays in my group Collective Conscious Mind. So happy Thirsty Thursdays to you. Today's mantra. What is today's mantra going to be? What is today's mantra going to be? I am creative. I am passionate. I am love. I am peace. I am tranquility. I am rich. Right? I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am successful. I am. I feel amazing. I feel great. I feel connected. I feel one. I feel at peace. Right? Ashe. Like, woo. Just saying those mantras just gave me a boost to my spirit. I'm telling y'all, like, just speaking powerful frequency into your vibration, into your electromagnetic field is probably one of the most powerful things that you can do. One of the most self-reflecting, self-loving things that you can do on a daily basis. And per the title of this video, we are talking about self-love today, self-care. I want to touch on, because I have not yet touched on this on my channel, is makeup and spirituality. Makeup, weaves, and spirituality, okay? The reason why I mean, this is something that has been on my mind, and you guys know, I'm a makeup artist of 9 years. And so for me, makeup has a very, it's like really near and dear to my heart. I'm really passionate about makeup. Not in the sense of like me wearing it, but the things that it does for women, the things that it does for people that I know. Just me personally working with clients. And so with that being said, I want to talk about makeup, and I want to talk about the Jezebel, the Jezebel attachment that it has. Now, I do have a video on Jezebel spirits, so you guys can view my video on Jezebel spirits here on my channel. That was way back. So just so you know, that was way back. But anywho, so I want to talk about Jezebel spirits, and also I want to talk about Jezebel spirits along with hair weave. All right, so let's touch on hair weave first, Ashe, because, and FYI, I'm about to be late as fuck rolling up in this joint, but I don't even really care. Y'all know how I feel about being late. Fuck that shit. What is time anyway? Anywho, so they'll be okay. But yes, so I wanted to touch on Jezebel spirits and hair weaves. So let's talk about that first. So basically, when you're looking at like hair weaves and you're looking at women who wear hair weaves, now for women who have like hair loss issues, alopecia, cancer, they've lost their hair from radiation, or just maybe like a genetic thing. Like, I understand why women wear hair weaves and wigs, okay? Our ancestors wore hair weaves and wigs, okay, y'all? So just the FYI, just so you guys know. But the intentions that we've now put behind hair weaves and wigs, when women wear hair weaves and wigs so long that their hair mats up, that they don't even have any real hair, or when you have women that can't even walk outside without wearing a wig or without wearing fake hair, that's when we pose an issue. And I'm not talking about for women who have hair loss issues now. I'm talking about women who got perfectly fine hair, who have hair that they can wear, but they choose not to wear it at the end of the day because they're not confident in themselves, okay? They call it a protective style. They hide behind the facade of a protective style because that's the easiest thing to say, when in all actuality, they're actually not confident because they feel like they're not going to be able to get the looks or the likes or whatever from wearing the hair weaves. Okay, now you guys have probably seen on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I did have a hair weave like a few months back, like maybe back in February sometime or March. And that was like the first time I had a weave in like about maybe 2 years. And I only right now I'm like, I normally keep my hair really short, but right now I am free forming my hair in the middle. So sometimes, like when I get a fresh cut, I will wear my hair out, but once it starts to grow out, I will just slap my hair wrap on. And I actually really love the head wrap. I think it is very conducive to the message in which I'm putting out, which is to cover your spiritual parts, okay, which is your body and your hair. Your hair collects a lot of information. It collects a lot of energy. Excuse me, a lot of emotions. That's why you have women that cut their hair to release themselves from stuff. Like when I cut my dreads, yes, I had dreads. When I cut my dreads, it's right when I broke up with my daughter's father. And so, like cutting my hair was just a sign of, I'm cutting off the ties with you. I'm releasing this because we grew our hair together. We locked our hair together. And so that was a form of commitment in which we put on each other. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I mean by, hair holds energy. Okay. So I get it in a sense. You have people who, cover their hair for energetic purposes. But again, at the same time, it is creating a falsification of who you are, what your hair really looks like. Like most men, they want to see their woman, especially the woman that they're going to marry. They want to see their women in a natural state. You have women these days that don't even let their own husband, see their hair. And so that's when you have to start questioning yourself. Like, what is wrong with you at the core? Okay, why can't you love yourself so much that you can wear your natural hair? And you're probably sitting here like, okay, Shalom, what's the big fucking deal? But at the end of the day, like, this is something that we got to touch on. This is something that has to do with our psyche, with our subconscious, okay? And this is all about programming. So this is the very thing that we always speak about, which is programming, right? Which is, creating this fake energy that, women have to have long hair, that women have to have long and straight hair. And I see that even with my daughter. I really try to like limit her long hair movements. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell her how beautiful her hair is and that she doesn't have to, wear the braids and the extensions to feel beautiful. And we instill that in our daughters from day one. You know what I'm saying? When you have a newborn little girl and all she sees from her mom is weaves, you know what I'm saying? Like all she's going to think is that, mommy only wants to wear hair weaves because she does not feel confident. She does not love herself. So loving yourself first means that you love yourself with no clothes on, with no makeup on, with no weave. Do you love yourself like that? You know what I mean? Do you have the confidence to be yourself without all the bells and the whistles, without all the glitz and glamour? When you take a look at it, when you came straight out the womb, are you happy with yourself? And what made me come to this conclusion, what made me come to this video, is last night when I got off the live with you guys, a video popped up on my feed, and it was about this girl who, said the reason why, like the video was titled, "The Reason Why I Don't Wear Makeup Anymore," right? And so the reason why she doesn't wear makeup anymore is she said that God told her, and she's a Christian, so I just want to throw that out there. She said that God told her that she doesn't need to wear makeup anymore. Now, mind you, this girl face was slayed, like slay. She was slaying her shit. And I mean, she had the weaves and everything. I mean, she looked good. You know what I mean? She looked good. Now she doesn't wear any makeup and she has a hair wrap. I believe she had like some brow filling. She looked like her brows were filled in a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just from a makeup artist standpoint, it looked like she definitely had some product on her brows. But nonetheless, okay, her face was completely clear of makeup. She didn't have any lashes on or anything like that. But what made me really what made the video stand out is, I mean, of course, this is her testimony. I'm not going to judge her, even regardless if she's putting Jesus' name in it or not. She was just saying that, God was not pleased with the amount of vanity that was going on in the world. This is the message that she received, okay? That, God was not happy with the amount of vanity that was going on in the world, and people were talking about how vanity is a sin, this, that, and the third. You know, a sin is, there is no greater sin in Christianity. Like, every sin is a sin no matter what, whether you murder someone, whether you commit adultery, whether you are being gluttonous, or whether you're, you know, you disobey your father or your mother. You know, there is no greater sin. Sin is a sin. It doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, this video just really struck a chord with me, right? Because I was sitting back and thinking, because for a while for me, even as a makeup artist, as an active makeup artist, as a working makeup artist, as a working freelance makeup artist, you know, I have to put out an image. Like, it's just like, you know, if you go to get your hair done, like, if I see if I'm going potentially looking for a new hairdresser, I don't want to go to no hairdresser where their hair is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go to someone where you know, for example, I'm not going to let anyone that has fucked up makeup do my makeup. Like, bruh, like, why would that even be a question? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, these are the things that we have to think about, right? Like, so at the end of the day, like, basically I have to wear makeup, okay? It's just, I have to wear makeup. Now, do I wear makeup to cover myself up because I am not confident in who I am? No. Y'all know that I will come on YouTube and I will do a whole video, you know what I'm saying, with my hair out and with no makeup on my face. So we're moving to the makeup scene here. So it's all about intent, right? It's all about the intentions that you put behind it. So if you are intentionally wearing makeup because you want to change the way you look, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want people to see a certain flaw about you, and like they say, you know, take your girl to the pool on the first date, you know, see what she's working with. And I mean, that's absolutely real. Like, you know, sometimes we walk around and we create this fake facade of ourselves because we're trying to impress the next person, or we're trying to, you know, impress a man or a woman, or vice versa, or whatever. Like, and at the end of the day, like, if that person can't love you for you, like, if you can't love me at my worst, then you don't fucking deserve me at my best. And that's just real. Like, I'm not into, like, out here impressing people and, you know, making people like me because I need to look a certain way. Like, for me, that's too much work for me to be doing, and, you know, it's unacceptable. Like, it's unacceptable on a soul level. So yeah. I just personally feel like, you know, wearing makeup and wearing hair weaves, at the end of the day, it's all about the intentions that are behind it. If you are wearing makeup and hair weaves because you are not happy with yourself and who you are, because you have low self-esteem, then now is the time to re-examine your life and re-examine, you know, your why you feel like you're not why you're not at your best, why you feel like you're not beautiful. Because everyone in this world is fucking beautiful. Everyone is amazing. Everyone is divine. Everyone has a purpose. Yes, boo, even you have a purpose. Okay? So I didn't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to touch on that subject really quick for you guys. Please feel free to comment, you know, in the description box, just to say, like, how you feel. If you are spiritual, if you've, you know, had an awakening and you're still wearing makeup, or maybe you're still questioning wearing makeup or wearing certain things. Even in the video, the girl went to the extreme as to say, like, she doesn't wear jewelry and stuff anymore. But my whole thing is, like, our ancestors, we wore jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it's all about the intentions. And I feel like that this girl was allowing the life to get her. Like, I feel like she was, you know, dependent on the makeup and the weave. I feel like that is what her issue was that she was dependent on it. She was allowing that Jezebel spirit to take over her. And so that is the reason why God told her that she doesn't need to wear makeup anymore. So again, it's all about intentions, right? I mean, I'll walk outside and walk around with no jewelry on, with nothing on. I don't care. I'll go to the club with no makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love fucking dumbass. I will go, people are so ignorant when they drive. I will go to the club with no makeup. I will go to the bar with no makeup on. I don't care about that shit. Like, I don't care about how people see me. Like, I feel like that is like what 888 Ashe. I feel like if I walk up in the club with no makeup on, I feel like, you know, I would be the center of attention, because, you know, everyone else in there has a big face and they got weave and shit. But here I am with my old natural self, you know what I'm saying, exuding all this confidence, doing me, and not really giving a fuck what people have to say at all. So that is me all day. All right, that is me all day. So yes, I would love to, you know, have you all comment below as to how you feel about this whole makeup movement, how you feel about this whole hair movement, how you even feel about, you know, the jewelry movement. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like it's excessive, that wearing excessive jewelry is, you know, being vain? Is being vain? Is it being, you know, is it is it promoting vanity? Because again, like, our ancestors were decked out in jewels, were decked out in hair weaves. They even wore makeup. Even the men wore makeup. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, sometimes I feel like, you know, we put ourselves in a box, especially when it has to do with religion. Again, it's all about mind control. It's all about mind control. It's all about programming. And I feel like, you know, even for the Christians who say, you know, even like I know in Islam, they prohibit their women to wear makeup and hair extensions. And it's like, you know, really, that's nothing but control to me. That's nothing but binding to me. That's nothing but creating like energy around something that doesn't even serve you. Like, why do I need to not wear makeup and hair weave? Because